We're side B.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you
We're
there.
side B.
Just recorded the mountain song.
Just recording that song.
Just recording the mountain song.
Yeah, like, dude, studios are jank.
Mountain song. It's a cool song about mountains.
It's a good song, and I'm glad we're recording again. And it's cool to be able to sit outside while we record. I think this is nice. This is a vibe.
Yeah, whatever
Bright.
vibe it is.
It's a little bright out. I feel like I have to squint.
I got shades.
Well, I've got a chair, so I think.
Do you like that?
Kevin, he's helping out. Say hi to the kids back home, Kevin.
Hi, kids back home.
Do bass to interface.
I got the Sam. To be doing is.
Monkey. Oat milk is good in coffee, and like, that's just how it is.
Yeah, it is.
We're recording, and after that, we're gonna go to a park, and then we're gonna record for a music video.
Oh, that's you. I was like, oh, that's so weird.
Eric, do you want ice?
Choco tacos are like $5, dude.
I will buy you a Choco Taco.
No. Should I grab some?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Please don't do it. My life is over. No one hears you, then you don't make a sound. Huh. Ow! Ha! Let's try that one more time. I feel like that was good, but I can do better.
It's like Jeff Buckley, how it's got that lightness in it, but it still sounds full. Even Robert Plant, when it comes to, it's used a lot for high mixes.
Okay.
I don't think
And if you ask me a question, a little better. It doesn't have to be that perfect. We've got some harmonies and some extra bits left, and then AJ's gonna do his sick guitars. And
Did I hear about a banjo?
got a little banjo, got a little trumpet. Are we gonna do a banjo?
Yeah, we're gonna do a banjo.
Sickness.
But it sounds so normal at the
sounds like Minions, dude.
We're in the garage because there's this thing called the coronavirus. And it's this disease that kills people, so we're trying to do what we can, you know. We have Kevin.
Kevin's really cool. He's a nice guy, very genuinely interested, very talented. He has a fantastic voice as well. So yeah, Kevin's pretty great. AJ's pretty great. Their brains are kind of hitting each other and doing cool stuff. You could
do so.
Could we get a cotton candy popsicle and a king-size chocolate eclair bar? Ice cream!
No one hears you, then you don't make no sound. You gotta focus in on the Adam's apple. I just recorded my low harmonies. AJ is doing his middle harmony now. There was talk about adding a upper harmony. And we thought that sounded good.
Yeah, that sounded good.
But it's only me, AJ, and Kevin, so we don't know what we're coming up with now is gonna stay in.
I'm the king of rap. There is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me Sar.
Her name is Beth. I got her in freshman year, and for some reason, when I tried to get tape on her, they gave me a whole piece of masking tape, which is bigger than my finger, so you can just pretty much guess where the G actually is.
That's what she said!
We're gonna do shaker now.
The Vibra Slap.
That made me so happy. When I'm playing, it's always casual.
Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna have you move forward.
Dylan, what'd you say about my vocals?
I said it sounded very feminine. I like to be anything you want. Hey Kevin, let me talk to you. God. Vibra slap, tambourine, shaker.
Side D.
And a cello that's never in tune.
Polar, 100% natural seltzer, mandarin flavored. It gives it that extra mandarin effect.
They're going off of selfishness, like if they can get out.
Yeah, it's all.
AJ's dad.
Thanks, Jungle Jimmy.
8 times.
It's AJ's dad's daughter.
Did you do like
AJ's sister.
down, up, down?
This is how you make recording work.
Staring down at the town.
So that's everything that we recorded from summer 2020. And then that winter break, we decided to give it another shot. These guys had some new ideas for arrangement stuff and just make the song even better. So these guys really engineered it. We couldn't meet in person, so I lent them some of my equipment, and we started out with the drums. Yeah, I do. So maybe bring the mic stand even further back. Then that's good.
Come on. We're going upstairs. You can't do your lap. She does. She goes all the way around. That's how she gets her whole lap in. She can't do that now, though. She'll figure it out. Come on. Come on. She's just got to confuse the hell out of herself before she can figure it out. So, we spent the day today setting up our own little recording studio in my living room, and it was a lot of fun actually. You know, my dogs were a barking mess the whole time. Yeah, this is a good learning experience for both of us, miking and recording on our own completely, and I think it was pretty good, and we're feeling confident about it.
Today, we recorded some bass,
It is February 14th.
and it's chilly outside.
I'm freezing.
So once we finished up with the drums and the bass, I went to work. Re-recording, adding layers and harmonies and sounds of all different sorts. It's July of 2021. It's almost been a year since we started this process, but hearing how the song is sounding now is very rewarding, and I hope that all of you enjoy the finished product. So here we are with Kevin Goldberg, our good friend, and we're going to be looking through
A mountain song. Little bit of background. We're in a band together called the Seasick Mamas. not sponsored. We recorded some demos for our band, and he said, hey, we got a song that we really want to record. It's really great. We want to do like a home recording thing. Can you help us out? So we recorded it, and it was a big learning experience for everyone involved. Anyways, let's start with the drums. As you can see, there's a lot of tracks. The drums are all in this subgroup folder called Drum Kit. And as you can see, a spelling mistake in the overhead. It's fine. There's 4 mics, an overhead mic, a kick mic, so to capture the kick drum, and then 1 mic that captures the sound of the drum in the room, and another mic that's called the crouch mic, which is pointed right. So, as you can see, very naturalistic. Dylan's playing is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, my little
Yeah.
crossover.
So yeah, a very straightforward sound of the drum kit. Next, I believe, was the bass. We did like an audio split, which went one straight into AJ's interface, and then another one went directly into his amp, and then his amp also has like another direct input. Next are the guitars. There's a lot of guitars, so much so that I actually have a couple different folders, if I remember correctly, for the guitars. One specific to electric guitars and one specific to acoustic, but it's really like fretted instruments. So you got some ukulele in here, some banjo. So these are the main acoustics. It's doubled, means you play the same part twice, and it does something cool where it allows you to have a stereo effect with one part. The doubling creates like a chorus effect. Let's go forward a little bit to the jam section. Jam here. Here's the ukulele, which I really like. So the ukulele and the banjo was actually from the first section, so I did the recording. And here's the banjo, which I love the banjo. This is your grandfather's banjo?
Yes, this was my grandfather's banjo. Played that chorus part. I love that.
Oh, yes, yeah. Here's the ukulele for some context. This is like the royalty-free music version. Here's some lead guitars that AJ did.
I recorded these not thinking I would actually use them in the song, and then they sounded good, so...
I would also like to play it with the banjo because they actually have a really interesting interplay. I love it. So now the electric guitars, and there's a lot of these. We did a production style where you know, AJ really knew what he wanted, because AJ's someone who has tons and tons of really great ideas, and so he gets all of them, and then you go from there. So you decide, is this perfect for this section, is this perfect for this section? So we sent Tal a lot of tracks. I don't think we should go through all of these, but let's go through some interesting ones. Like here's one moment where AJ wanted to insert what he called one bluegrass lick.
Yeah.
And so here's like a bluegrass lick. That's cool. And then other things like there's a solo there. There's also like harmonics, sort of phasey thing. Here's what all of the electrics that AJ would put together. There's also just like chords playing throughout. So, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. There's also auxiliary percussion. All of this was recorded in that first session. I really love it. It's shaker, tambourine, there's 2 mics on the bongos, and then there's some cymbals and a vibro slap, which, actually, let's listen to that first.
Probably the best instrument ever.
That's actually in a video, I'm sure. I'm just going to grab the whole auxiliary percussion because I love listening to it. And I'm going to also add the drum kit in because it works well with the drum kit. What else? The vocals, of course. Very important. Just a little bit.
You're like a tree on a forest when there's no one around.
Yeah, whales. I don't know exactly what to call it. Here's the backing vocals. There's a lot of them.
No one hears you, then you don't make no sound. tree in the forest when there's no one around.
So AJ did something where basically, in order to make it sound like a group of people, he like did funny voices.
No one hears you, then you don't make no sound.
There we go. So that's in this one.
That doubles the.
Oh, one hears you, then you don't make a sound.
So yeah, backing vocals, and finally, what I did with the orchestra, which is trumpets. There's a violin part at the end,
Performed by my sister.
as well as a chord organ, which I just put it in the orchestra because
Orchestra.
orchestra. AJ actually, how he told me he recorded it was that it was out of tune, so he actually pitch shifted it up, and he got this really cool beating effect.
It's auto-tuned, and it doesn't know which pitch it wants to go to, so it keeps going.
I love that. That's just awesome. So here's all the trumpets together. This is AJ playing the trumpet, by the way. So this is actually AJ's sister. It's got this cool wavering effect. It actually, in some ways, almost sounds like when you do the pitch shift on a synth.
Oh yeah.
Everything else really going on there. So
Did it die?
my computer died, but we actually did get through literally
we got
everything.
through everything.
Yeah,
Barely made it.
literally barely made it. But you know what a fitting end. We had a long song, and there's the death of the computer.
Yes.
If this video gets 100 likes,
Video gets-
1 million slaps.
slap that one, smash
You
it.
guys remember Victorious? It was called The Slap.
Oh, the slap.com.
Slap.com.
Yeah.
Hit that subscribe
Yeah.
for some more side B related
There's
content.
a bell that people talk about.
Notification bell.
Yeah, that thing.
This is music. The bell is musical. Ring that bell. If you have a crush on Ian, you gotta ring that bell.
No one's gonna ring it.
Again, one more huge thank you to Kevin, who's helped us so much. He's helped us to learn. He's helped us to produce.
To love.
To love, to grow, to produce
But
a
yeah,
beautiful song.
I mean, more than anything else, I ended up really just being like emotional support for you guys, and I'm really glad that I could be there to help you guys through the creative process. Join the Side B gang. This bang.
The side B army. The side army.
You better hit that subscribe. And hit that like button.
And go listen to the song now.
Please don't hit the
Yeah.
dislike button.
Did we tell you yet? You have to hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Did we tell you? I think we forgot.
No.
And
I
what-
told him, but you didn't tell
Okay.
him.
Bye.
Listen to the mountain song.
Out now on all platforms, except for cassette.
Penis.